It was 1805, and England had a problem. Napoleon had conquered big chunks of Europe and planned the invasion of England, but to cross the Channel he needed to wrest control of the sea away from the English. Off the southwest coast of Spain, the French and Spanish combined fleet of 33 ships met the smaller British fleet of 27 ships. The well-developed tactics of the day were for the two opposing fleets to each stand in line, firing broadsides at each other, but British Admiral Lord Nelson had a strategic insight. He broke the British fleet into two columns and drove them at the Franco-Spanish fleet, hitting their line perpendicularly. The lead British ships took a great risk, but Nelson judged that the less trained Franco-Spanish gunners would not be able to compensate for the heavy swell that day. At the end of the Battle of Trafalgar, the French and Spanish lost 22 ships, 2/3 of their fleet. The British lost none. Nelson was mortally wounded, becoming in death Britain's greatest naval hero. Britain's naval dominance was ensured and remained unsurpassed for a century and a half. Strategy. Strategy. Here are your options. No strategy. I cannot tell you how many businesses, how many companies, how many organizations have no strategy. Option number 2, bad strategy. And nobody says, I've got bad strategy. People with bad strategy have bad strategy and don't know they have bad strategy. So the first two options, no strategy, that's a bad strategy. Bad strategy, that's a bad strategy. So you need good strategy. And here it is, Good Strategy, Bad Strategy, The Difference and Why It Matters by Richard Rumelt. The number one task of a leader, according to this book, is to develop strategy. A talented leader identifies the one or two critical issues in the situation, the pivot points that can multiply the effectiveness of effort, and then focuses and concentrates effort, action, and resources on them. So at the top, I summarized the book. I've already given you the key quote. Here are the choices: no strategy, bad strategy, good strategy. Guess which is the better choice? Good strategy, bad strategy tells us that coming up with and then implementing, executing genuine good strategy is serious, hard, but essential work. And without it, there'll be little success. Rumelt says that strategy is structured, intelligent thinking about business. Number 7, beware of charisma. Good strategy trumps, seriously trumps, charisma. I think it's a good book. And I think more than importantly, it's a useful tool book for your tool chest. Good strategy, bad strategy. Hope you found this useful. Thank you very much.